So here's the little walk through my latest video. This is for the brand new Celebr8 release tomorrow called Our Story. I've made a soft spine mini, and you can see it's like a book. I wanted it to be big and chunky, and I think I've got exactly that. You don't have to decorate as much as me, but I have used pretty much the whole bulk pack. See, I've got a little casualty already with the chippy. So I've used the chippy on the spine, and then on the back, to hide the join in the paper, I've just added the roots of a family beginning with love of 2 hearts. It did get a little bit crooked. The fronts, I've added a chippy as well as those 2 little chippies, and then I've done some fussy cut elements as well on the front. And then I'm not sure if you can see it, but I've actually raised the camera. Opening up onto the first page, I have a pocket where I've used just some of those journaling cards, stuck them in there, as well as some blanks. And then I've also got an envelope that you could write a letter or add some personal info to. Opening onto the first page, I made this page so that it was big, so that it could hold loads of photos, because if you're doing a family or a family album, you're wanting to add a fair bit of photos. That closes there, and then the closure just keeps it all together. I haven't decorated these, but these are optional extras that you can add in, but there's loads of space for more photos. There is enough paper for me to do it. I just haven't done it because I've run out of time, really. Okay, so opening onto the second page, I've added a pocket and a tag, and I haven't decorated the tags at all, but there's space here to add loads of little photos or to do some journaling. And I just need to find some nice soft ribbon to add on one side only, and there are 3 of these tags too. And here's the third one. Sorry, maybe it would help if I'd taken that off. There's the third one. So space for photos, journaling, whatever makes your heart happy. Made space for a photo, and then if you open up, use the stencil inside, and again space for photos there. And then the reason I couldn't get anything out is because I put a little closure just so that everything wouldn't fly away. Onto the third page, I love this element, so I've used it as a little book, and all I've done to decorate it is just added a bit of gold, and then I've added the frame inside that you could put a photo in, or 2 photos. And then because they were catching, I added this little extra flap just to protect everything, but again you can use that to add photos. You've got your other insert over here. Turning over onto page 4, I have got some pockets. I've got these pockets here which I've just added bits and pieces to, long pocket, and then I also made like a little tuck spot using one of the circles, and you'll see all the way through I've used the acetate. Onto page 5, I've done what I'm going to call a country motion page. I played the piano as a kid, and we used to do scales that were in country motion, so they went opposite from each other. So just a different way to add extra photos. Again, we've got an insert. Turning on to page 6, and again space for loads of photos. And I kept it relatively plain there, and then I added, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. If you don't want the stain, you could also just cover it. So these are just the journaling pieces directly from the paper pack, and I've got a magnetic closure on it. I could have used the same closure as I used on page 1. And then finally the back page, I've just done a basic waterfall. So, and in between each one I've put a little sentiment in a different color, and I've used the journaling card. And I've done it so that also you can swing it, so if you want to put a landscape photo, you can put landscape or portrait. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed making it. Class is available and the notes are ready.